Yeah, we gotta talk about this. Tune in right now. Tune in to the live. Tune in right now. That'll be the pointers, though. Iced out Cuban here now. You get the regular Cuban here now. Yeah, tune in right now, man. Get in here. Y'all get in here right now. Before we start. This is wild. This is wild. Never thought I'd see the day. And he really can't get out of this. There's no way for him to get out of this. He can't. He can't get around this. He can't get around this. It then came out. He can't get around this. So we're gonna touch on it. What time is it? Because I said I was gonna start at 8 o'clock. Yeah. So check game, right? If you're not hip to what's going on, Pooh Shiesty and his dad, 30, who else? 30, who else? Like 6 more, like I think it all get to 7. Went from city to city, I mean from state to state, interstate commerce with weapons to kidnap and rob Gucci. Wow. Kidnap and rob Gucci. That's wild. That's not even the wildest part. The wildest part is they just caught the Fed case behind that shit. I'm trying to figure out how that was even possible. Somebody's a federal informant. But Gucci is definitely on the case. So now, I've been to the feds. I've been to the state. to the feds. I've been to the state. At the end of the day, somebody had to press charges. Now, whether that was Gucci, I don't know. Maybe it might have been somebody who was with his entourage. But he most definitely pressed charges. And my thing is we're going to call a spade a spade. Because he supposed to be a certified street nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he damn sure just pressed charges. Most definitely. He just pressed charges. And got them niggas indicted by the feds, though. That's a cold move. That's a cold move. Indicted by the feds, though? On a kidnapping charge? And robbery? They looking at 30 years. That's just like Dirk and them looking at fucking all that time for shit they done. You can't be catching them type of charges. And the feds are starting to pick up violent crimes now. They used to didn't do that a lot. They starting to pick up violent crimes now. Which is a terrible thing for niggas because they gonna give you way more time than the state. Way more. They got guidelines. Shit, some violent crimes for the feds is life. Straight up. So only thing I can say is, damn, it's a cold game. It's a cold game. It's definitely a cold game. And they indicted right now. Pushashi was still in the halfway house. They wouldn't pick him up from the halfway house. You know how the feeling that nigga got, man? He thought he was on his way home. Thought that shit was gonna be kept in the streets. Gucci pressed charges. One of them niggas is a federal informant. I ain't seeing no feds picking up no robbery unless they one of their informers get robbed. I think that's what happened. And they kidnapped 4 of them, beat them, took their shit. Then these little niggas do what all these little niggas do, post it online. Now these niggas looking at 30 years. So what? Stick a fork in them, Dano. Done. He should just came home and just did what he had to do. Get off the label. So many different ways to get off these labels. That's why I've been trying to get a hold of the nigga Finesse 2 times and tell him I know how to get him off his label. He ain't gotta do that twist shit to get off his label. I know how to get him off. They might try to kill him afterwards though. Cause he gonna fuck him out of a lot of money, but I know how to get you off your label. But why ain't nobody talk about how this nigga Gucci pressed charges and got these niggas felony indicted? One of them niggas is the police, a federal informant. Told him everything what happened. Told him Pushashi and his daddy. Obviously that was his, I think that's his new manager. His new manager was his father. But yeah, man, we just wanted to put this out there. Look, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay out the way. And remember, we was the first channel to say this. Gucci Man is a federal informant. He pressed charges, and the feds picked the case up because they robbed a federal informant, which gave them a federal robbery and kidnapping charge. Which is the truth. And we gone and be out till death. Holla.